Right, welcome back to our videos. Today we're going to go through my predictions across the European competitions. So I've done a video earlier when I predicted the final results. Today we're going to see how well I've done in the predictions, as well as have a wee look at my predictions across the full of the competition. So right now we're in the Conference League. I'm going to click on Predictor. Here we can see I ended up scoring 10 points here. I really only scored 5 points because I've got the ×2 boost on. But yeah, okay, so I predicted Roma won, and there was a 1 goal difference, so that'd be why I also got a point. Yeah, okay, so I got 3 points for the Roma won, 1 point for the goal difference, and I got 1 point for saying Roma were going to score first. Okay, so obviously earlier in the season, the more games have been played, so the more chances of me being able to get points. The more points are available for me to earn. So really, the earlier in the season, if I've got a lower point, then that's even worse. But I say I've done fairly well, considering I don't really know a lot of well, practically any of these teams in the Conference League at least. I don't know a lot about many teams across the full of Europe, isn't it? The Premier League teams, basically, a few Spanish, few German teams. Okay, so match day 2 is my highest points earned in the Conference League with 51 points. I kept that being my result, being excellent, spot on for the Roma game, getting 12 points for that game, as well as the fact that so it was 6 points at the end for that game, and I put the 2 times bonus on that, so I got 12 for that. There's still a few zeros in this, but there are a couple 4s as well, which really helps with that one. So match day 4 is my second highest scoring week, which is 37 points. Again, there's a few zeros, few 4s. Let's see, okay, double points, okay, I got 3 for the Spurs game, but I got double points, so I actually got 6. Few 4s, a couple 1s. I got a 6, I got a spot on there. I would say I've done amazing, but I'm going to click in leagues and see overall in the world. So in this there is 224,927 members, and I came 5,221. So I would say I've done pretty damn well. Doesn't I know very little about anything, and in total the amount of points I ended up earning was 383. So I'm happy with that. Okay, next up we have the Europa League. So for the final, I got 2 points. Somehow, how did I get 2 points? Oh, the goal. I got a point for the home goal, and I had ×2 on it, so I got 2 points. Okay. Well, what did Rangers to win? I predicted they would win. I thought since they beat Borussia Dortmund, yes, of course they can beat them. Clearly, I was wrong. So in Europa League, my top scoring match week was have a score for 55. That must be it. Yeah, 55 in match day 5. Okay, so for the first game, there's no prediction because I clearly forgot to put my prediction in at this point. You see it more in the Champions League when it's been weeks, so I've forgotten to do things because I've ended up doing them on the Tuesday. I think I've done the predictions on a Tuesday night, and it's been too late for half of the Champions League games because they haven't been played on the Wednesday or something. Or I've done them on a Wednesday and just in time for the games being played on Wednesday. And sometimes a couple of the Europa League games and the Conference League games were playing on Wednesday. Not many of them, but a few of them were. This must have been one of the examples. Okay, so here I end up getting a few 4 points, 1 point for the Celtic game. There's I got a perfect score there, 8 points for the Lazio game. Perfectly scored 3-0. And I got another excellent, getting the scoreline spot on with getting 6 points for the 1 each. Let's see, how did I get these points? Okay, I got 3 points for the outcome. 1 point for the goal difference, 1 point for the home goals, and 1 point for the away goals as well, so that's 6 points. Where's I put the double points on in this round? I put on the Lyon game, where I ended up getting 8 points, well 4 points and then double points, so it was 8 points for that. Then below that I got another game, scoreline spot on, getting 2-0 for Rangers. Yeah, you can see in round 16 I got 37 points, but the first leg only got 17 points, and I got 16 points for the playoff second leg. So there's a few weeks here I've struggled to get points. The second highest will be match day 3 with 48 points. So here I got a couple 4s in a row, 1 point there, another 4 point. Even though I said it was going to be 0-0, it ended up being 2 each. I think I got the points for the outcome and the outcome and the goal difference for that one. What else? Okay, I've got a few ones there. I got 4 points for the Napoli game. I said it would be 2-0, but it was actually 3-0. So I got 3 points for the outcome and 1 point for getting the away goals correct, which was 0. Okay, this is where I got most of my points in. Or a big chunk of it at least. Getting the Real Sociedad game spot on with the 1-0 one for Real Sociedad, as well as I didn't get the perfect scoreline for the Rangers game. I predicted 2-1, they won 2-0. But I got 3 points for the outcome and 1 point for the home goals, and I had the ×2 bonus on it, so I got 8 points for that game. There's quite a few games in this round where I got 4 points on. The next highest after that would be match day 2. At this point I was very happy because I was very impressed that I was actually able to get more than 20 points at this point. And I was only in week 2, I was fully expecting to do rubbish. But straight off the bat we get 4 points, and then right after that we get 6 points because I get an excellent for the perfect score once again. Frankfurt 1-0. Another couple points here and there. I put the ×2 boost on the Rangers game when I got 0 points. I said Rangers would win 2-0 and they lost 1-0. But what makes up for it is the fact I got the Lyon game spot on once again. So that was a 3-0 when I said that was going to be a perfect 6 points for that, 3 points for the outcome, 1 point for goal difference, 1 point for home goals and 1 point for away goals as well. I was also worth saying that at this point was the start of it. When was it they were brought in? It wasn't until later on when they brought in the whole saying who scores first. Okay, yeah, playoffs was when they brought in the whole part of predicting the team that scores first and the player that scores first. So at the start it was even more difficult to get points than it is later on. Oh well, it's not because there's more games, but you know, the fact that it gives you an extra 2 ways or you to get points. Okay, but so now I'm going to move on to the Champions League. And here you can see I got 0 points for the final in the Champions League. I said Liverpool were going to win 3-2, but Real Madrid won 1-0. So that's a disappointment right there. But yeah, this is when you'll be able to see, yep, there it is, round of 16, first leg, week 2. Yeah, I put down no results because that was the week I forgot to do it for the deadline of these games. So when I managed to get the games that were played on Thursday, which was the Europa League and Conference League games, so I got none of the Champions League games that week. Yeah, okay, so my highest scoring points in the Champions League was match day 4 with 54 points. Okay, so I got a couple 4 points off straight away, getting not the perfect score line, but close. Next up we get an excellent, getting 8 points for the Sevilla game. I did the game to be 2-1 and that was the final score, so I got 3 points for that. I got 1 point for the -1 goal difference, 1 point for the home goals and 1 point for the away goals. So I'm getting a couple of 4 points for the Real game, 1 point for the United game, 4 points for the Barcelona game because I did 1 for the outcome and the goal difference. Yeah, that's my 2 points, 4 points for that. Another excellent here for the Milan Porto game. Predicted to be 1 each, that was the final score. So you can see how I got the points there. Liverpool game predicted that to be right. Liverpool game I predicted that to be 2-1, ended 1 and 2-0, so I got 4 points for that. 4 points for the Man City game. And here I used my 2 times boost on the PSG game when I got 0 points. A waste, an absolute waste. Okay, so my second highest point rating was match day 3 with 52 points. But here, I'll just have a quick scroll through. Man City game, I got 3 points, 4 points for the Inter game, and 4 points for Real Madrid. Couple of zeros, 4 points for Liverpool. Okay, this time I used my 2 times booster on the PSG game once again, but this time I actually got points. I ended up getting 6 points because of the boost, 3 points for the outcome. Yeah, I got 3 points for the outcome. 4 points for the Barcelona game once again. I got another excellent game here for the Juventus one, 1-0. 6 points that one got me. Okay, so here, well, clearly my worst one was round of 16, week 2. But apart from that, the ones I've gotten points, was it 4 points? It's got to be 4. Okay, well, apart from the 2 that I got 0 points, it'll be the 4 point week, which was match day 6. Which it turns out only actually predicted one of the games, because this would be the only game that I've played on the next day. Yeah, right, it happened more than once. I only got 4 points that game that week because I forgot to predict these games on the Tuesday, so I got the only game played on the Wednesday was the Real game, and that's the one that I managed to get prediction for. Right, so for the league and the prediction for the Champions League, there were 875,450 members. I ended up coming 44,780. Again, I'll take that. Top 500k, I will take it 310 points. There'll be a lot of people in the same amount of points as me, so it's just a matter of where you're randomly placed. Like if I load this up, it's going to go down away. Yeah, it's not going to show me people near me. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, for the Europa League overall against other people, there were 348,507 members. I ended up coming in the 1,196th place. I am very happy with that. I've done very well in the Europa League, clearly. Clearly I probably could have done a lot better in the Champions League if there wasn't a 2 weeks, but I forgot to put predictions in. But 382 points for this one. I'm happy with that result. Okay, now it is time to look at our Champions League fantasy football. There's only the fantasy football team in the Champions League section. So here they were 1.6 million members plus. It's not even got the full number of it. I ended up coming 310,922nd place with 662 points. I am really struggling to read tonight. So yeah, and then I somehow managed to go into a league. That was just a Liverpool league. I ended up coming 5,733 third place. I'll take that. 662 points. First place in this league, ended up getting 1,017. First place in overall, ended up getting 1,067. So they went far off of each other. Yeah, 662 points. I'm happy with that place, and the fact that it's now going down to 1.5 million for some reason, but sure. It's now 1. Okay, I don't. Okay, it's either 1.6 million or 1.5 million. Either way, I've come in the top 315,000, so I will happily take that. So here we can see my points on one screen that I got. So my highest being the 95 points match day 4. Okay, we'll look at my team for that week. We'll also look at the team for the round of 16 first leg of 62 points, as well as I'll show you my team at the start and the end to see how different it actually is. Okay, match day 1, when I managed to get 52 points, this is the first time I've ever done any sort of fantasy football, and I was doing this based off of no information at all. I knew very little information about all the players, who was going to be playing, who's the best players to put in, best values and things. I just built a team that I thought could potentially do well. So in this I captained Ronaldo. Ronaldo ended up getting 12 points. After getting a goal, was got 4 points and playing 72 minutes, which was another 2 points. Because he was a captain, so his points were doubled. And I've just realised I never used my wild card in the final week. Damn it. I could have gotten so many more points. Possibly. But yeah, okay, so I literally, he was only on a team because there was a player, I needed a player I could afford to fit in the team, and he was one of the only ones I could get. I was struggling for players that I could afford. But clearly Ronaldo was my top player. Pedri got 3 points, Kimmich 5, Mendy 6. I say I've done very decent, considering I know nothing about fantasy football. And then we're going to go into my highest week, which is the match day 4. 95 points. This is by Ronaldo, who was still my captain at the time. Oh, he got 2 points for the playing 90 minutes, 8 points for 2 goals scored, 1 point for a goal outside the box, and he got 3 points for the play of the match. And then he was captained, so I got doubled. So that was insane. That was it. That might have been one of my best. That's got to be my highest amount of points for a single player. Surely I don't know if anyone would have gone anywhere near that. Well, maybe Dybala might be the nearest actually, for the 16 points there. Getting the man of the match, as well as 2 points for the 85 minutes, 3 points for the assist, 8 points for 2 goals scored, and the 3 for the play of the match. Well, Trent got 14 points in this game. If I'm getting 2 for the 89 minutes played, 4 for a clean sheet, 6 for 2 assists, and 2 points for 6 balls recovered. Okay, so there was a time, so here you can see I've got Robertson and Trent in. Robertson got 0 points. I don't think he played this. No, he didn't play that. So towards the end of the group stage, Trent and Robertson were both actually playing in it. So here Robertson got 1 point, and that was still playing 27 minutes. Trent got 0 points. I don't think he played at all. No, he didn't play the next game either. So here, this is when I was starting to struggle a wee bit, apart from, well, Ronaldo saved me in this. And by the way, I am a Messi fan. I just went for Ronaldo because I had a feeling he'll do better in his first season straight away. Yeah, Ronaldo saved me quite a bit in the points for most weeks really. Overall for the points, as well as this week individually, since our second highest player was, well, 2 players joint on 4 points. It really shows how bad that week was. So the following week I took Trent out the team, put him as a sub. We kept Robertson on because I thought he was going to play, but he didn't. I got a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with 0 points. Ooh. Oh wait, Ronaldo got 0 points as well. He didn't play that game. So that was 6 players I got 0 points on. I got 17. So that's one of my lowest really. Okay, the second highest points was the second leg of the semi-final, 64 points. At this point, Ronaldo was far out of the competition, so Benzema at this point became my captain. He got 2 points for the 104 minutes played, 3 points for the assist, 4 points for a goal, 2 points for penalties earned. Yeah, didn't get any points for any balls recovered. It was captain, so the points were double, so I got 22 points from Benzema. Luis Diaz got player of the match. He got 4 for the goal, 1 for 45 minutes played, and 3 for the player of the match. Couturier and Albert got player of the match, so we got 3 points for that. 2 points for each shot saved, and 2 points for 120 minutes played. I did at one point, at one point I had Lewandowski as my captain. I think he was my captain as soon as Ronaldo was out of the competition. Round the 16, Ronaldo was still in it, captain, so it qualifies. Aye. So I actually had Benzema and Lewandowski in the table, in the team somehow. How I managed that, I don't know. But I did. Then Lewandowski has been my captain pretty much ever since. Well, until he was kicked out, that is. So actually it was one of the quarters, he was actually my captain because he was out after that. Then Benzema became my captain. I believe he was also my captain in the final. Yeah, he was. Okay, so in the final, could try it again to get man of the match, obviously. Because he stopped it, or it says he had 9 saves, which is ridiculous. Liverpool really should have won that. But he played 90 minutes for 2 points for that, 4 points for the clean sheet, 3 points for the 9 saves, and 3 points for the play of the match. Alright, so that is going to be it. That is how you can see how my team has been. Alright, so that is going to be it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed seeing how I've done in predicting the European competitions. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll probably do this next season, probably maybe do more of these throughout the season rather than just wait till the end. Possibly, I don't know. But I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. See ya.